Hey everyone, my name is Miss Jaidynn, your fierce, and this is
her ratchet drag daughter, Venus and Serena.
Unfortunately.
Don't we look alike?
Not at all. We are here to review the season 9 RuPaul's Drag Race contestants. Aren't you excited?
I have been waiting forever. It's been long enough. I need my drag race fix since I'm not on this season.
This is the most busted, raggedy, trashy contestants in season of RuPaul's Drag Race there has ever been. I mean, the girls are unpolished, they are unclean, the makeup is terrible. The personalities are off. It's just really gonna be a terrible season. Like, I'm really not excited for it at all.
This coming from you, Miss 7th place.
I know. And not only that, most busted queen, real. No, I'm just playing. I think, in my opinion, this is the most polished, most sickening drag race cast since season 1. Like,
everyone is so sickening. Everyone has their own distinctive types of drag. And if you YouTube look these bitches, they can twirl.
Yes, and they can perform. This is what I'm talking about. This is a RuPaul's Drag Race star cast, and I am so excited. Let's talk about these season 9 sickening queens. The very first queen we're gonna start off with is the one and only Asha. One of the rumored queens, and I was just happened to run across some of her pictures. I was like, oh, she's a makeup girl, she's a look girl. Her face is very polished, very sickening. And then I saw one of her performance videos and I was like, the girl has some looks and the girl knows how to twirl. I said, yes, ma'am, Miss Asha.
I love Asha. She's sickening, she's a great performer, and she's like a slutty anime girl, which totally appeals to my geeky side, so I'm a fan.
Next on the list is Miss Alexis Michelle. Oh, I was doing my LA tour and I got to work with Miss Alexis Michelle. She is so sweet, so fierce. She's absolutely amazing. And let's talk about that dress that she has on, the neon dress with the show. I was like, ooh. I was like, I should have just punched her and took that dress and put in some inserts. Hair, wigs, makeup, body, costume, snatch.
I don't even like lime green, but fuck, she looked great in it to me.
She's absolutely sickening.
And now we have actually the oldest contestant ever in Drag Race history. I'm sorry, Chad Michaels, you've lost that award. You're no longer Mother Dust.
She older than Chad and Tempest?
She's 52.
She's 52? She look good.
Charlie Hyde.
Yes. Well, I hope I look like that when I'm 52, honey.
She looks like she's like 32. Like,
right, honey.
What virgins is she like killing and bathing in?
I loved her headpiece and I love the color contrast. I said, yes, ma'am. I haven't seen a video of her performing yet, but I am really excited. I can't wait to see her on this season of RuPaul's Drag Race. She better work that puss.
I am so excited about the next one because she is my good Judy from Knoxville, Miss Eureka O'Hara.
She is a Tennessee girl. Team Tennessee. Yes. Yes, I was the first Tennessee girl, and she is the second Tennessee girl, and she's a big girl, and she's fierce, and she's beautiful, and costumes, hair, makeup,
performance.
Yes, like she hot kicks and she splits and she's gonna twirl. Hopefully, she could be the very first big girl to win RuPaul's Drag Race.
I would hate to lip sync against this bitch because I did a show with her in Knoxville. She kicked her leg up and fell into her split. Like,
yes, ma'am, honey. Hashtag lip sync assassin. Hashtag Team Tennessee big girl.
And I have to say, one of my favorite things I like about her is that she's a lot like you. And she likes to fight the norm for big girls. And a lot of people think big girls gotta wear gowns or be comedic, and there's nothing wrong with that. But she reminded me of you when she was saying, oh, I like to wear stuff that people think big girls shouldn't wear.
Yes, absolutely. There are no rules as far as what big girls need to wear, because a lot of them they're like, oh my god, why is she always wearing something short? Why is she in a leotard? Why is she girl,
why is she wearing camo?
Right. It's just like, honey, you can, once you have all of this thickness and all this sexy body and all this juiciness, of course I want to show it off. Why hide it? But I'm so excited for her. Up next, we have the very beautiful and fishy Pheromone. Yes, she's all the pheromones. She is a Las Vegas queen. She is absolutely one of the most gorgeous drag queens known to man. Like, she is, that face is so snatched. The muggery is beats.
And if you like look on her Facebook, bitch loves to serve body, and she can pull it off. Like, oh my god,
yes,
she's the body queen. There's always one body queen. I think it's gonna be her.
Yeah,
it's gonna be her.
I can't wait to see you this season, Pheromone, honey. You better work that puss all the way up and down the runway. Yes, ma'am.
The next girl is actually a YouTuber. She's more of a YouTube queen, from what I understand. Her name is James Mann.
I'm gonna have to look her up and subscribe to her YouTube channel. She does like tutorials and stuff too.
There was something about the voice and how she was trying to read on the slide. I think that the niceness, she's gonna be one of those girls who are like, oh, she's so sweet, but really she's shading everyone on the slide.
Oh, that's a valid point. She might be a little bit shady, but you know there has to be a couple shade trees.
There has to be.
So we will see about that.
She'll be like, oh my god, that's such a nice knockoff pink wig or something like that. You know, looking at your wig right now. So
comes from the one that's wearing a dry, crisp mohawk. I don't want
See, there's shade trees everywhere.
Everywhere, honey, and we embrace them.
Shadier than my hairline, apparently, so. Okay.
I'm just gonna sit here and smile.
I love my drag mom.
Up next is Kimora Black. I met her actually a few times now. She's such a sweetheart in person. Now on the video, she seemed kind of cunty.
Just a little bit.
She just seemed kind of cunty on the video, but she's not like that at all, honey. So don't get your opinion based off of that video.
I was looking at some of her boy pictures yesterday.
She's some Kai material, so I'm sure she's gonna be on the road. Now I don't know if she a thought or not, but if she is a thought, maybe you can get a piece of her when she comes to your local
There needs
bar.
to be a RuPaul's trade rate.
Her body and her outfit is on point.
Everything.
Yes, like she's always serving face, serving body. Her overall aesthetic is just sickening. So, sister, I cannot wait to see you on this season. Honey, I know you're going to slay them. She's a great lip syncer as well, honey.
Is she?
Yeah, she a good lip syncer, honey. Did you not see her videos at Mickey's? Honey?
I was too busy looking at her boy pictures. So.
Hashtag thought. Next, we have Nina Bonina Osama Bin Laden Brown. I first saw this queen before, I think maybe it was the year that I did get on, but it was before I was even cast. I saw pictures of her on the, what do you call the list that they have of queens that they want to be on the show? It was like the top.
Dragaholic.
Is it the Dragaholic?
Yes.
I saw her and I was instantly like, she had some type of like flower girl look, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then I added her on Facebook and we've been Facebook friends. And I cannot wait to see this girl. She's a makeup artist and she's done transformations with James St. James. She does all types of body painting. So I cannot wait to see her. Her look is everything. It's kind of like a
alien.
Yeah, like an alien chameleon type.
As a geek, I was like, oh, that's from Elder Scrolls.
I don't know what that is.
That's a video game for all you non-geeks out there, and she showed me pictures of her, and I was like, oh, I like the flower look, it's cute. And then she showed me all her cosplay looks. Now I'm all about me some cosplay. I even love her. She did a Marge Simpson makeup that was sickening.
Yeah, I think she's gonna bring the sassy spice this season because my sister Nina Bonina, I think if somebody comes for her, she's gonna come right back. So
she's gonna take her earring off and just be like,
yes.
And Nina, if you're watching this, I am a gamer. I do play PlayStation. I'll catch you on Mortal Kombat Online, so.
Ooh, hashtag challenge.
The next contestant is going to be making Drag Race history.
Herstory.
Miss Peppermint. She's trans.
Yes, the first trans woman.
Like, fully trans. Like,
yeah.
She has some titties and everything.
Yeah, like, I was always wondering, because I know there was a little bit of a discussion about RuPaul's Drag Race not having trans women on. Right. So I was wondering when that season and that day would come when they put on a trans woman, and she is absolutely stunning.
She's just really pretty to look at.
She's absolutely gorgeous. Hashtag unclockable, honey.
Peppermint being trans makes complete sense because she is a beautiful woman and a beautiful queen. And she seems really nice. She might be like the mother hen of the group this year.
Yeah, maybe everybody needs that motherly vibe going on. Somebody in the season has to be a motherly vibe. Yeah, so I'm so excited for you, Miss Peppermint. Yes, ma'am. Pepper that puss.
Pepper that puss. There's like a video of her like throwing pepper on her vagina now, thanks to Jaidynn. So it's on Pornhub. The next contestant is Miss Sasha Velour, and she's the androgyny queen this season.
I'm loving these girls in their all their headpieces and stuff, all the swirls and the curls.
The first ever unibrow drag race. I love a sickening bald queen who can just rock those headpieces. Like, it gives me so much life. I'm so excited. She's in my top 3. She's in my top 3. And I saw a video of her doing Cellophane by Sia earlier, and it started off with just her face, and then she had this video that was just going this way and that way, and then she came on this like sickening white dress. I don't know, just everything. She's just.
Well, see, I ain't seen no videos yet. I gotta do some more research, but honey, I'm excited to see her, and especially since I love girls who are different. Obviously, you see my drag daughter, she's very different.
Like Dickerson Pike Street Corner different.
Yeah, slut. The next queen on our list is the one and only Miss Shea Coulee.
Or is it Shea Coulee?
I don't know if it's Kool-Aid or Kool-Aid. It could be either. Ooh, actually, that sounds real good right now. Some red Kool-Aid.
No, she giving me orange African Queen Kool-Aid in those pictures.
Yes. She I saw a video of her that she was doing a Beyonce medley. The girl can dance, and apparently she can also sew. So she sews her looks. Props to the girls who know how to sew. That is a huge thing, honey, because especially when it comes to hopefully they'll have some good sewing challenges this season. So we can actually see like what they can do. So I'm really excited about her. She's so gorgeous and she's so confident and she's painted.
She's so versatile though. She's everyone. Yeah.
Oh really? How do you know if she's versatile or not? Like, did you see her on Grindr?
No, I Growler.
Oh,
Scruff.
Oh, she's into that. She's into the thickums.
I saw a picture of her earlier in like one of her evening gowns, and of course she was very, very gorgeous. And then like a picture later, it was her dressed as Grace Jones, and you know I love Grace Jones. So, and if you ever come to Nashville, we're gonna have some Kool-Aid.
Yeah, some Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
Some Kool-Aid with Miss Shea Coulee.
The next one is, I hate to say it, a personal favorite of mine because I've looked up to her for years, Miss Trinity the Tuck Taylor.
Pageant fish.
But so unclockable. I don't know what to describe her style as. Like, one moment she's fish, the next moment she's dark, the next moment she's... I don't know.
I think she's versatile like Miss Shea.
And she's an entertainer through and through. When she was in Nashville recently, she did Go All Night by Jennifer Hudson. Did a freaking tumble into a split. I was like...
Yeah. See, we got a lot of performers, girls. High energy girls this season. Right. So I'm kind of excited to see like all the lip syncs for your lives. Because I think this is going to be some really cute lip syncs.
All of them are really good performers. So there's like a small list in my mind of like girls I would never lip sync against. If I was in the bottom 2 against her, I'd be like, okay, well, here we go.
And last on our list is the one and only, the very beautiful Miss Valentina. I am so excited for this queen. I got to work with her in LA, and we got to sit down and we got to talk. And this queen is so genuine and so warm-hearted and so classy and gorgeous and put together and polished, and the list goes on and on and on. Like, I am...
Sounds like you're a personal fan of this one.
I really am. Like, I'm a true fan, you know, of her. She's very fierce. And also, as far as performances goes, she did a performance at Mickey's that I saw, and she had on like this short gown with this big poof and the rhinestone gloves, and she just gives face and body, and she's absolutely everything. Like,
she's gorgeous. She's really, really gorgeous.
She's absolutely beautiful. Probably one of the most beautiful girls to ever hit RuPaul's Drag Race in the history of Drag Race. I cannot wait to see this season of RuPaul's Drag Race. I think out of all the seasons, I'm probably the most excited to watch season 9. It's just too many sickening girls in one room. We got a few girls that, you know, they might be a little bit shady or at least throw some shade.
Right.
Or if you throw them some shade, they're gonna go in on you.
Like Nina.
So yes!
Nina.
So I cannot wait. It's gonna be absolutely, I think, the most sickening season of RuPaul's Drag Race in history.
And I can honestly say, like, usually, like, I can, like, pinpoint a winner. I'm not trying to give myself too much credit, but, like, I can't pinpoint, like, an obvious winner.
No, they're all sickening this season. I was just like, girl, like, what? I need at least, you know, I won the most busted, so at least I got to take that title. But this season, I don't think there's going to be the most busted queen, honey, because they're all sickening. They're all fierce, yeah.
No one's busted at all.
At all. And I cannot wait to tune in. So make sure you guys subscribe to RuPaul's Drag Race and, you know, on their Facebook page as well as their Instagram page. And they'll be updating and releasing a date soon. I cannot wait to mark my calendar.
The spring. I've never looked forward to spring more in my life than I am for season 9 of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh, I hate the spring, honey, because my allergies. I'm be snotting and sneezing everywhere. But that's not going to be cute. But anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And we will be having more reviews. I'm also going to be incorporating my drag daughter as well as other Nashville talent during this season on my YouTube channel. So make sure you guys subscribe to my channel as well as
Wow Presents.
You guys can follow her on Instagram at
#GothicNerdCosplayer.
And you can also follow me on Instagram at Jaidynn Fierce and keep up with us because
and gloryhost.com.
That's all for this episode. I cannot wait to see my new sisters.
And we'll see you all on the drag strip for RuPaul's Drag Race.
The drag strip.
Yeah, drag race. Get it? Cars, drag strip.
Oh, okay.